Wednesday in Seattle. The Mariners start the day in second place for the first time since May the 10th. They have won 5 in a row and leapfrogged the Oakland A's in the AL West as Lance misses outside to J.P. Crawford.
Talking about lack of command of the stuff that he had that day.
There's the first strikeout of the night, getting the first batter, J.P. Crawford on strikes. This one starts with Lance Mccullers with a strikeout. See if it's in play early. This ball in the shallow center field. Myers makes the play. Changeup's getting the last 2 outs. Haniger and Seager. And a 1-2-3 start to this one for Lance McCullers Jr. Very efficient. T-Mobile Park in Seattle. 7 innings of 4-hit shutout baseball. As he starts off Altuve with a fastball off the plate.
He was falling behind and had to get back in the zone with that fastball, and they started to hit it hard, but not even close in this at bat.
The guy who dominated the Astros for 7 innings in Seattle, Yusei Kikuchi, starts off with a 4-pitch walk.
Him in scoring position for opportunities.
Altuve tried to head to third. Kikuchi saw him, and Altuve could not get back to the bag. He was trying to time up the move to home plate for Yusei Kikuchi, and he gets picked off. Picked off by Kikuchi. This ball in the left field, playable for Jake Bauers as he makes the catch for the final out of the inning. A walk and a couple of flyouts. We head to the second scoreless. Off the plate in, ball 4, 4-pitch walk. This Ty France will be a leadoff base runner. Off the plate, didn't drop that curveball in. And that'll be the second walk of the inning issued by McCullers.
Inning to throw you a strike.
Ground ball opposite side with 3 on the right side of the infield. Being held up there is Ty France. It looked like he wanted to score. Myers' throw is cut off by Yuli Gurriel. Manny Acta holding him as France was with a head of steam heading around third. Ground ball to Altuve in the shift, and that will strand 3. Lance McCullers Jr. works out of a bases loaded 1-out situation to keep the game scoreless.
Who's having issues throwing strikes, he'll force him to throw you a couple of strikes, and that's why.
Both innings for the Astros tonight, starting with a 4-pitch walk. In motion here, even though he hasn't picked up his steal, because Yuli has great bat-to-ball skills, but it doesn't matter because Carlos was staying and Yuli draws the walk. Down and in, ball 4. That is 4 walks, 3 in this inning. Kikuchi has walked the bases loaded. He has only thrown 1 strike in this inning and walked 3. Big spot here for Aledmus. Towards second, off the glove of Toro into center field. 1 run scores. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score. Astros take a 2-0 lead. Field coming off a road trip where he hit 300. He drives one deep to left field. Forget about it. 3-run bomb by the rookie Jake Myers. And the Astros jump out in front 5-0.
I believe his last home run was right here in this building against the same pitcher. Home runs number 3 and 4 off Yusei Kikuchi, and Jake Myers picking a big moment to get number 4. Split hanging out over the plate, middle in. The young man knew exactly what to do with it. Make a deposit.
Jake Myers continues to have big games as a starter. And you're right, Blummer, his last home run was against Yusei Kikuchi when Kikuchi allowed 3 home runs. The Astros kick-started that big 12-run outburst.
1 Myers home run at 400.
Altuve rips one down the line and left. That's a fair ball heading to the corner. Altuve will have a double. Astros with a runner on second and 1 out. That ball hit well to center field. Bat Kelnick, and he won't get there. That'll one hop against the fence. Altuve trots home. Yordan Alvarez with an RBI double. Astros now lead 6-0 in the second. Down low, ball 4. Another walk in this inning. Astros drawing their 4th walk of the inning and their 5th walk of the game. Curry tonight. As this ball slowly towards the middle of the diamond, Crawford will catch it and step on the bag himself, and that'll do it for the Astros. But a big 6-run inning.
I will bring all the energies.
3-2 pitch off the plate, ball 4. That is the 3rd walk allowed by Mccullers. I could see him being a guy. This ball up the left side in between Altuve and Correa, so a base hit by Haniger. Only his 3rd career hit against Lance in 23 at bats. Lance likes to work out of the windup when he can. 2nd and 3rd, working out of the windup, and strikes out France as he dots him up on the outside edge with 96. Mccullers picks up a big strikeout there, getting the 2nd out and keeping runners on 2nd and 3rd. So he's seen this team a bunch in the 2nd half. That ball laced into left field for an RBI. That's 2 RBIs. Toro with a 2-strike hit. A double makes it 6-2. This ball lofted into left field, playable for Yordan Alvarez, who puts it away for the final out of the inning. Couple of hits and a walk. Mariners on the board with 2 runs. It's 6-2 Astros. Diaz hits one high to left field, fairly deep. Back on it is Bowers near the wall. He'll leap for it. It's off the scoreboard. Aledmys Diaz into second base. And there it is. That has to feel good for Aledmys. He wants the baseball as he snaps an 0 for 23 with that double off the out-of-town scoreboard. Maldonado to right field, sending Haniger back, but he's in front of the track and puts it away for the final out of the inning. So a double by Aledmys Diaz, 1 man left on base. We head to the 4th. Astros leading 6-2.
Season where you're like, that one didn't go so well. I hope the next season they come out with is a little bit better.
I didn't like that series with the Orioles. That little stretch there.
It just didn't make me feel right.
Foul tip caught by Maldonado. Lance McCullers. A 1-2-3-4th inning. He needed an efficient inning, and he came up with a 9-pitch 4th. That one hit pretty well to left field, sending Bowers back. He is near the wall, and he watches it bounce off the wall. Kelenic will back him up. Altuve has his 2nd double of the game. 2nd double in as many at bats, and a leadoff base runner for the Astros in the 4th. Walks on the year. And sends this ball high in the air into center field. Now drifting towards right center, where Mitch Haniger will put it away for the final out of the inning. Leadoff double, 1 man left on base. We head to inning 5, 6-2 Astros. Just a quick 3-game weekend homestand with the Diamondbacks as McCullers makes quick work out of Mitch Haniger. Lance has won most of those head-to-head matchups in their career. That ball into left field. Slicing, Yordan on the move, makes the catch, slams into the wall. And the wall's still standing. We are halfway home. Astros lead 6-2. Another efficient inning for Lance. 3-2 pitch, a rocket over the head of Abraham Toro. Yuli Gurriel, a base hit to start the 6th inning. Astros have had the leadoff base runner on in 4 of the 5 innings tonight.
Staying out over the plate.
On the ground, Toro diving attempt off his glove into right field. Gurriel's going to head to 3rd, Tucker into 2nd base. Astros with runners on 2nd and 3rd and nobody out. Swing and a miss, getting Diaz on strikes. Aledmys doubled his last time up to snap an 0 for strikes out here in the 5th for the 1st out. It's popped into shallow center. Long run for Kelenic. Is anybody going to get there? No. Drops in for a hit. That will score Gurriel. With the infield in, nobody had a chance to get back on the infield, and Kelenic, who plays a deep center, couldn't make the play on that pop-up to center. 60-game schedule. This ball down the line, tough play for Seager. Knocks it down, but no play. That should be a hit for Altuve. A 3-hit night and an RBI, and the Astros lead now 8-2. Lead at 8-2. And that is ball 4. So the bases will be loaded for Yordan Alvarez. Weak in Seattle. 2-2 pitches, strike 3 called. Yordan goes down looking for the final out of the inning. Astros score 2. They leave the bases loaded and lead after 5, 8-2.
That's what we talked about after that 6-run second. Just go after these guys.
Towards the wall and left, and Jordan will play it on a hop. Ty France digs for second. The throw by Jordan's a good one. He is out at second base. How about that throw by Jordan? His thing. He shot throughout his share of runners when he was out in right field for the Astros. So 3-1 pitch misses to Toro. That'll be a walk. Swing and a miss. Lance picks up a strikeout. That's now half dozen for Lance. 2 away in the inning.
Jake Myers, Jordan Alvarez.
Swing and a miss at the changeup. Kelenic goes down on strikes again. Lance got him twice in a row on the changeup. That's now 7 strikeouts for McCullers. He heads to the dugout leading 8-2.
Fun to play alongside him at third base. Oh,
Correa absolutely scalds the ball down the left field line, rattles around in the corner, and Carlos into second base with a leadoff double. Correa continues to swing the bat well. The Astros with a leadoff base runner for the 5th time in 6 innings. First one to 30. Yuli Gurriel's in that race as he ends up with a single here. A ball over the head of J.P. Crawford. Yuli now 2 for 3, has been on base 3 times. And the Astros in business against Sean Doolittle. And he drills this one into left center field. That will be down for a hit past the diving Jared Kelenic. Correa scores. Here comes Gurriel. He'll be waved home. He's going to score. 2 RBI double for Kyle Tucker. That's his 30th double. And the Astros in double figures, 10-2. It's amazing when you look at those 3 games in succession here at Minute Maid Park. Domination. Does not put the ball in play. He strikes out for the first out. So Doolittle picks up his 2nd strikeout and gets the first out here in the 6th inning. A little bit high, maybe outside. Doolittle wants to know where that pitch was. Either way, it's a walk. Altuve loads him up for Alex Bregman. Base for a 5th time tonight. That's into center field. That'll be down for a hit. Going 1 base at a time are the Astros. It is now 11-2. RBI single for Alex Bregman. Alvarez first pitch swinging sends a high pop-up into shallow left center field. J.P. Crawford gets called off by Jake Bauers. And that will do it for the Astros. But they add to their lead. Astros score 3 more in the 6th inning and lead this game 11-2. Bowers draws a walk to start the 7th inning. Elak makes quick work out of Cal Raleigh, picking up a strikeout. That's now 8 strikeouts for the Astros and 1 away in the 7th. Leading the Mariners by 23.5 games. Altuve to Correa. J.P. Crawford hits into a double play. Elak, after the initial walk, gets through the next 2 hitters with a strikeout and a double play. 7th inning stretch time. Astros up big, 11-2. For a double his last time up. This ball hit nicely into right field. Carlos Correa on base for the 4th time tonight. 2 hits and 2 walks. He is officially 2 for 3. Picking up where he left off in San Diego. That ball hit pretty well. Kelenic makes a diving attempt and it's down for another hit. Kyle Tucker on base for the 4th time with his 3rd hit of the night. Hit a grand slam and a solo shot. That one will be a strikeout to end the inning. 2 hits, 2 men left on base. We head to the 8th. All Astros. Just upstairs to the fastball. Back-to-back innings with a leadoff walk. That's also in that. I mean, and the Padres also down big for the Dodgers and the Giants. Seager goes down on strikes. So this inning so far is mirroring last inning, which is a good thing. 1-2 pitch hit sharply. Marwin gloves it to second for 1. They turn the double play. Welcome back, Marwin Gonzalez. A fine defensive effort to start the double play. And the 8th inning was exactly like the 7th inning. Called 3rd strike. That'll do it for the Astros in the 8th inning. We head to the 9th. It's Astros leading Seattle 11-2. things off against Brandon Bielak, who should walk the first batter of this inning if he wants to continue his streak, but he doesn't. He allows a little half swing hit. That's how it's going for Toro in a Mariners uniform.
Just touch it. Points to the guy you draft.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Marmolejos goes down on strike. So Blummer.
There's a shocker. Told you it was going to happen.
This is exactly what has happened in the 7th and the 8th innings. Leadoff runner on, strikeout. That's now 3 strikeouts for Bielak. Bielak issuing his 3rd walk of the night. Astros pitching now has allowed 7 walks tonight. Another walk that'll load up the bases. That's now 4 walks allowed by Bielak.
Right now cheering for him, trying to get him through this inning.
Ground ball towards Yuli. He'll go to Correa for 1. Bielak covers, but Yuli will take the throw. Game over. Another double play for Bielak. He gets 3 double plays rolled up in his 3 innings of work. Astros win 11-2, and Blummer, what a way to start the homestand, beating the 2nd place team.
It is. Just keep pushing the Seattle Mariners down. They are now 6-2 here at home against the Seattle Mariners. They got good starting pitching, but it was really good to see that offense go out there and start early with that big 2nd inning where they put up 6 runs, allowed Lance McCullers to settle in a little bit and get the confidence in these bats going again. Would be a beautiful thing for the Houston Astros. Good start to this homestand.
Astros winning 11-2, increasing their lead over Seattle to 5.5 games. We'll have plenty more coming up, including the postgame show.